In this video, I will be showing you how to take a Google drawing that you previously did and make a copy, create an artwork, as well as download it into this assignment for pop art. First thing you want to start with is going to your NISD portal and finding the Google Drive icon. You want to click on that one time. What it's going to do is show you all the documents that you have recently opened. What I'd like for you to do is you can type in pop art sketch, and then it will show up with any assignment that you have that says pop art sketch. So I see mine right here. I'm going to click on it. You would click on yours, of course. Okay, and it's going to take you into this assignment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sketch I already did and create an artwork from it. First thing I need to do is I need to make a copy of this. So I'm going to come up here to File, click on Make a Copy, and I can rename it something that I'm going to remember on my computer. It could be Pop Art along with your name, and then press OK. What it's going to do is it's going to open a new tab with the assignment. Okay, so as you see, it has my new name right here, Pop Art, and it has my everything from previously. So what I can do now is click out of this other one because I don't want to get confused. So I'm going to exit out by clicking the X of the tab. Now I have my assignment, but as you see, I have a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. So what I could do is click on it and click the backspace button on my keyboard to delete it. So now I'm just left with my object along with my background or the picture I use as my reference. Okay, so there's a couple ways to do this. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to first show you how to group your items. I'm going to take this rectangle, move it to the side. I don't need it right now. So what you want to do is you're going to drag by clicking down on your keyboard, or I'm sorry, on your trackpad, on your mouse, drag a box around it. And that's what it should look like. So now I'm going to right click copy, or on my keyboard, as long as I have this selected, I can click on the Control CTRL button and C at the same time. Control C. Or I could just click on copy. Okay. When I'm ready to paste, I can click on Control V, or I can right click. Whoops, I got to make sure it has the box over it. I can right click and do paste. Here we go. Now there's one step I forgot to show you. As you notice right now, all of these are separate. That's going to give you some trouble when it's time to reorganize these. So here's what you can do. You can click to drag an imaginary box over the object, then right click and find the word group. You can click it there. Or you can also do this by having the box over it, click up here, arrange, and find the word group. And it does the same thing. So now, when I click on my cup, I can actually move it around rather than having to click each one, like this one is not working. Okay, so now I have 4 objects. I can come put them over here to the side for now. So next, what I need to do is I'm going to separate this into 4 boxes because I'm doing project 2 for this assignment. So I can come up here to the top, to the shape tool, and find a rectangle. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a box for each corner of the page. You're going to need 4 total. So here's one. I can change the color over here. Remember, we're using bright complementary colors for this assignment. So I've made one box. Now I need to make another one. So I can repeat the process. Copy, right click again, paste. But this time I'm going to change this color to another bright color. And I'm going to continue to do this until I have 4 squares on each corner of my page. All right, so now I have put my 4 different squares. So now what I need to do is take these cups that I created or whatever object you're using and place them. Uh-oh, look what happens, artists. I cannot see my object, but that's okay. It didn't disappear. That yellow and green square are just covering it. So what you can do if this happens is you could right click on the object. So the square, I can right click on the square, go to order, send to back. And what this is going to do is it's going to push that square behind the cup. I'll need to do that to the other ones too. Right click order, send to back, or you can click on the square, go up to arrange, order, send to back. It does the same thing. All right, artists. So now I have made sure all of these squares are behind my cup. So if I drag another cup over, I didn't do that. So I need to click it, order, send to back. There we go. Here we are. So now I'm going to need to make these objects smaller. If I want, I can make one object smaller and then just copy it. Copy, Control C on the keyboard and then Control V to paste it. Now it looks like we're almost done, but we're not done yet because if you remember in this assignment, you were asked to add different colors. So not on this one, but let me show you another person's. Here's my paleta example where now I am changing the color of the object to make it look more like pop art. So what I can do for this is I can click on my object and double click on the areas that I want to change the color on. So for example, if I want to change the color of this big square looking object, I can double click, come up here to the paint bucket and change the color. So I'm going to do a complementary color of pink, which is green. Same thing, change the color, green, whoops. Don't forget to double click. You can also change the gradient, right? And then don't forget to change every little object on here. So I'm going to double click on the straw. Now, if it's too small, like you can't see it, use your zoom in tool. So that way you can actually see stuff, because otherwise you're going to have a lot of trouble being able to change the colors. So I'm going to do this one blue. Okay, so as you see right here, I went ahead and went through each color and changed them so that way it could look more like a pop art assignment. When I'm ready to save it, I want to make sure everything looks good. I can also click down here at the bottom that I'm pointing at to fix the page, okay? And any of this information that's not inside of the canvas, that's what we call what we're working on, will not be on the artwork when we download it. So I can even delete this. I don't need that anymore. So this is my finished artwork. So now I can go up here to the top to download, find the word that says JPEG image, click on it one time, and it's going to download to your computer. Now I can take this file and go submit it into the assignment pop art over here on the right side of the page. You'll have to click on submit assignment, and then it will ask you to, or it'll show you an upload page, which let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm actually inside of Mrs. Cross's Schoology to show you, because my Schoology will not show it because I'm the teacher. But over here on the right side, you should see something that says submit assignment. You'll click on it. It will open up the box where you can upload. Find wherever you put your picture. It might be in your downloads. It might be in the images. You can also search too if you're like, I don't know where it was, pop art. And it'll pop up with any of the documents that you have with that name. So I'm going to click open. Wait for it to upload. And then I click submit assignment. And I'm done. If you have any questions, please message me on Schoology or send me an email. Bye.